Yesterday, I lived the dream of having a chat with a Spice Girl, the sporty one.
I'll make you sweat.
Mel C.
We wanted to be the biggest band in the world. It was like our ultimate fantasy.
If you want my future, forget my past. We got up to so much mischief.
It's wild, isn't it?
What do you think about that?
There's more to me than being sporty Spice.
Mel C's got a new single called Sweat. Now, we recorded the interview early yesterday morning, which was unfortunate because I hadn't been home yet. But I think I kept it together. Enjoy. Hello, Mel C. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, it's good to see you. How are you?
I'm a little bit dusty. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, where have you been? You're looking, well, I'd say smart, but you're looking a bit dishevelled, to be honest.
I did my best to kind of hide it from you, but I don't think I've done the best job. I was at a black tie event last night, Mel C, just at a charity event, giving back.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel about philanthropy, but, fundamentally I'm against it. All right, the new single, Sweat. Tell us about the new song.
Okay, if nobody's seen the video, it's probably worth a watch. It's really fun. It's been very heavily inspired by a lot of iconic fitness moments, things that have inspired me over the years, from movies like Flashdance to songs like Let's Get Physical, Olivia Newton-John. And I just had a lot of fun in the studio, put that all together, and it's very much the aesthetic for the album, really. I've had a lot of fun being a DJ for the past 8 years, so I wanted to make an album that was more in line with what I play as a DJ. It's more electronic and lyrically just really leaning into that whole fitness thing. And yeah, not on every song, but on, quite a few of the songs, a bit tongue-in-cheek, a bit more fun than stuff I've maybe done in the past.
Okay, well, speaking of DJing, did you DJ in a sauna in New York City? Is that right?
I did. It was amazing. So it was in a sauna. It was a sober rave, thankfully, because you shouldn't drink in new saunas. But it was quite an experience, yeah. I didn't know what to expect, but it was quite a spiritual experience, to be honest.
How did the electrical equipment go in the sauna?
It's all right, So I've done shows where it's been like blistering heat and the decks were like, did not want to know. But in the sauna, they were absolutely fine. So it wasn't crazy hot in there, but it was more of a moist heat, do you know what I mean? And I thought, I don't know how the buttons are going to work, but it was fine.
Moist Heat could be the name of your next single, by the way. All right, so is there anything else you're here to talk about Sweat and your music, so is there anything else that you'd like to say that I haven't asked? Because you've got to remember this, you're talking to someone who's not a very good interviewer.
How did you get your job? You just know the right people?
No, I don't know the right people, and it's a question many people have asked, Mel C. Hey, speaking of getting jobs, though, with that other band you used to be with, is it true that to get that job, you replied to an ad for an audition? Is that right? In 1994, there was an ad run in Stage magazine. I've got it here. It actually looks like a wanted Dead or Alive poster. Can you see that?
It does, doesn't it?
Looking for girls aged 18 to 23. They wanted the ability to sing and dance, tick, tick, streetwise, outgoing, ambitious and dedicated.
OK, so I'd say 3 of the 4. I don't know how streetwise I was.
Right.
But what you learn as a performer is you fake it till you make it, right? I know lots of people who've put on their CV silly things like they can ice skate or horse ride or speak French, because obviously you do whatever you can to get the job.
Well, you asked me about how I got this job. I answered an ad for my job at Channel 10 that just said the criteria was, are you available on Monday nights from 8:30 to 9:30? It was fine.
That was it.
Simon Cowell famously passed on managing the Spice Girls. Is it nice when you run into him?
Always. So he wasn't managing at the time. He was at a label. He was at a record label. And we were going to lots of labels and management. And he was probably the only person who said no, who didn't like us. So, yeah, and I think it's his biggest regret. I think he might have said that publicly before.
Sporty, scary, baby, ginger and posh.
Those nicknames, we actually didn't make those up. It was a magazine article, and it was an editor of a magazine that gave us the nicknames, and they just stuck. And then we love them and we embrace them. And what a fantastic, kind of accident, marketing-wise. It's a dream.
Do you think there's a missed opportunity with, you could have added an Asian member of the band called Five?
5 spice. Ah, I see what you did there.
Well, it's such a rich and colourful life. You're on The Voice, of course, a coach on The Voice. What's it like working with the late, great Richard Marx?
He's a gentleman.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's very lovely.
It feels as though you wouldn't have a bad thing to say about anyone.
Do you know what? You need to catch me on a bad day to slag somebody off. But the people I work with on The Voice, in fact, the whole team, it's a beautiful show.
Sounds like the opposite of this show, Mel. I work on a show that's got a buzzer. You've got a show. Just tell me, how much fun is hitting that buzzer and spinning around?
Oh, it's so much fun. The worst thing is not doing it. I hate not turning around. Why do you have a buzzer on your show, though?
Not this show. There's another show I do called Have You Been Paying Attention, which is like a quiz show, and you hit the buzzer and...
You have another show?
Yeah, you seem... You're right to be shocked and surprised. But there was an ad that I answered...
I'm only pulling your leg.
Actually, that's probably the meanest thing you've said in this interview. We've got that on tape. Last one, too. I don't know if you know this. I host the Logies. Do you know the Logies?
I do know the Logies, yeah.
Yeah, well, I hosted them last year. And I actually... I mentioned you and Richard in the opening monologue, in a touching tribute.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are you going to share with me what you said?
Absolutely. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The Voice is about to launch its 14th season, and new coaches this year include Sporty Spice Mel C and the one and only Richard Marx. What are the odds both of them being available?
I'm not sure I get it.
By the way, Richard was there in the audience that night, and he enjoyed it even less than that. Mel C, thank you so much. I know it's really late there. I just wanted to say thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Lovely to meet you.